Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2019. This is Classics Rider episode number 30. We're on to the Tour of Oman. Stage 1, nothing doing here, but in the following stages, plenty of action, plenty of chances. There's definitely a mountain stage though, so we will not be in for the overall, but we have a chance at a stage or two in this race. 25k to go, 2 minor climbs. We're just about to hit the first one. The entire peloton is together. The small breakaway was just reeled in moments ago. +1 race day condition today, a rare feat here recently as I've had a string of negatives. Tempted to have a go here with just 2.5 kilometers, not to breakaway, more so to kind of pick up the points. We'll see, we're inside 2k to go. There's the top, and it's not steep. I think if I don't go, somebody else will here pretty soon. I don't need to sprint. Just need this, and then he can sit up, follow me through or something. There we go. That actually puts me into the lead with 6 points. And here comes Daniel Oss. Oh, that's good. Get some help. Sinetti, I don't know anything about him yet. It's the first time I've ridden with him. Oss does have a little bit of punch. Of course, the length of the climb is, what, 2.8 kilometers. The steepest is right at the bottom, though.
Only 15 kilometers left.
It's more like I want to attack the base and take somebody like Oss with me, if he can hang. And then if we get clear, then rotate it and use Oss to lead out. 4k to the sprint point. I'd love to pick up a few bonus seconds here. Not that it matters, I'm really not in contention for the overall. But the team actually thinks I could be in contention for the overall. Not a strong position, but top 15. And for that I have co-leader status top 10 on the day. A little unsure about all of that, but okay, if you say so. So here's how we're going to do this. Let's go with the 99s. And I want Oss to follow me and Sinetti to lead me out. And Sinetti, go ahead and get started with that because I'd like the 3 seconds. Could be relevant, could be important. Okay, we back off a little bit here. Okay, we're not going to get that. Too many guys want it. Oh, come on. I just lost Sinetti and Oss.
While the pack is getting close to the finish line, everybody seems to agree that the stage will be won in a sprint.
Okay, let's follow. That is so frustrating how that does it to me all the flippin' time in Pro Cyclist mode. That temporary loss of control. Okay, I can't make him sprint either. But he can go 99.
Features some dreadful percentages.
I'll use him up and then I will attack.
Only 5 kilometers left. Things are hotting up at the front.
Time to use the gel. Time to back off a little bit here. Go 95. 30 seconds clear. Gap opening. 99. 34 seconds clear. 3K to go. 2K to go. 25 seconds clear. 35 seconds, I mean. And there's the final K. Coming in to the end. We sprinted out 39 seconds clear. Easily taking the victory.
Splendid solo win, and a well-deserved one.
29 seconds clear of Matthew Vanderpool. He's here. Wow. Kwiatkowski. Dylan Van Barle. Grossschartner's here while Poles is here. Campenarts is here.
It's a bit of a knock for the morale.
Co-leader today, Stephen Williams, took 20th. I won by 28 seconds. See if I actually am given a time gap. It was considered a sprint stage. It would suck, but they might do it. No! 29 seconds clear. We get the gap. Nice. I was worried I wasn't going to. Any gaps behind that? No! Wow, I'm the only one in the field with a gap. That's going to give me the race leader's jersey by 27 seconds over Vanderpool. 29 over Halverson. 39 to the field. If you guys lost time. Campenarts previously. Exceptional eval by winning the stage. First victory of the season, I think. Yes, it is. So first victory of the year. I might have a shot at one more stage, maybe two. Neither of them are necessarily as strong of a case as the one we just had, though. But we'll do what we can. 38 kilometers to go. Breakaway has shrunk in half. Last three riders, last 20 seconds on their gap. First group of riders off the back the entire day. It's been a very casual race so far, but it's all going to come down to this final climb. Good news for me is I do have that leader status as I am leading the race overall. The downside for me, though, is that there's really only one climber present who is strong enough to pull me up that climb, and that's Williams. But Williams is the one rider that I haven't received control of. As a result, he's going to struggle because he has no teammates with him. I have all the teammates with me, but I'm going to struggle because I don't have that strongest climber, and he doesn't have the team support. So it could go poorly for the team as a whole. Really, he should be in front of me and then everybody else in front of him and pick our pace and go our pace up the hill. Let a few guys get away, but otherwise just make a steady climb. And Williams, if we have any support left, can go off and try to race the final K or two himself and pull me with him, and then I just hang on as best I can. That would be a logical way to run this, but no? Okay, fine. In that case, we have 15K to go. What I need to do, though, is I need to get everyone forward, and that is just such a tricky prospect here. First one to sit up myself. Not ready. Let's get everybody else up to that 80-something, though. Let's bring it on down. We're getting close here. Oss is already here. He can go back to protecting me. And actually, that's one way to do this. Let's just take everyone. There we go. And we're going to use Oss for protection. And then for now, everybody just jump on board. Jump on board. Just get up here. That's one way to do it. I'll sort out the order here in a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, sprint point. Get Oss working his way towards the front, though. So we're almost to that climb.
10 kilometers remaining.
Okay, there we go. We're getting everybody coming up. Just about where we need to be, and we're also just about to the climb. So I need to get the order fixed. See, Novak can climb a little bit. Sonetti, I don't know. Bersteiner can climb a bit. We'll put him behind Novak. Flossie, we don't know, but he's on a -3. Obviously, I'm going to go to the back. And then Oss, not a climber, Hills guy, so we want him to go probably first, 59. And we're about to turn onto it, so right now he's on his mountain rating, but I got to give these guys a minute to get up here, other than Williams. Fortunately, I do not have control of that one guy who's going to help us out. Alright, so a 90 for him should push into that Hills rating a little bit. And yeah, not really damaged guys behind him. Flossie, Sonetti, they're feeling it a bit. But let's go ahead and save Oss a little. And we'll make Flossie go for a little bit.
The riders are entering the last 5 kilometers of the stage.
Ooh, we're down to 5K already. And I'm still looking strong. That's a good sign. Okay, we're going to switch this up again. But you're only going to move back one spot because we're going to use Sonetti at a 91. Push a little harder here. Like, come on, Flossie. Okay, he's got yellow bar, but he's out of red bar, so we're starting to see an acceleration from the guys who are going to be much better. But Vanderpool's not a climber. Down to 3K. Come on, Novak. Kwiatkowski is. I'm okay with him going away. Aru's not what he once was. Okay, we're also down to 2.3K. It's time to use my gel. Bernsteiner's only going to last a moment.
The escapees have surrendered. The pack gave them no chance.
Okay, I have to kind of push this up a little bit if I'm going to do something here, but then I've got to back off. Okay. Now, just give me whatever you got. 4 riders off the front. I've got 3 here. The group just got a lot bigger. There goes Williams. See, if I could have continued following him, we would have been better. He takes 6th. Youngles takes the win. Poles, Grossschartner, Kwiatkowski, Menkes, Williams. I get 10th. That's actually still really good. That is really good. Vanderpool's not here. He's down the order quite a bit. I don't know what kind of time gaps will be given here, there, anywhere. There's a huge gap right there, so. Oh, there's Sepkus, 14th. Now my former career mode rider.
And here are the race highlights that we've
Top 4 will definitely have a time split. That went a lot better than I expected, though. I really thought we'd lose significant time. Really? We all came in together. Mountain. It's a mountain. Youngles, Poles, Grossschartner, Kwiatkowski, same time. Menkes, Williams, same time. And I get 10th. And there you give same time. There was a gap behind me, not in front. There was a bigger gap behind me, I thought, but okay, fine, whatever. So I'm still in 5th overall, which is really nice considering the objective was top 15, and this is the one stage where I was guaranteed to lose time. Picked up enough time on everybody else to make up for the gaps from 5th on back. Top 4 were too far away. Wow, exceptional. Okay, that's for the overall, not the stage. I think top 10 on the stage would be worth something. No? A mountain stage like that? Fine. Fine. Be that way. Okay, here's the fun stage. But we're going to pick up before the climb that you go over and then come back on and then go over one more time. 45K to go, onto the highway. First lap. We'll come back around here for a second one, at least on the forward direction. And there's the climb ahead of us. Reminds me so much of heading into LA. Now, let's see. I have Novak and Sinetti right here. And I want to follow and Novak and Sinetti. And I want Sinetti to just give me a gentle effort here that's going to put us right out near the front just before the climb. Oh, here's Velocity too. Go ahead. We'll send Velocity. .4K climb, 7% average gradient, gets up to about 15%. Back up the other side is a little shorter, but it's also steeper. A lot steeper in parts.
The pack is slowly whittling away the lead. Some team managers mustn't appreciate the fact that there is a breakaway.
I like that Velocity's holding the left-hand side of the road here.
The riders are in a portion above 10%.
We don't need to do anything here, just staying out front so Velocity can back off a little bit. Sprint points already decided. Breakaway hit the top a while ago. 220 ahead.
Oh my, the guys up front aren't going to be making too many friends today.
We're splitting the peloton at the moment. As we go over the top, that's ideal. Now, what we're going to do here is Velocity's doing okay, Sinetti's not so much. So Sinetti's going to push out front again, use up what he's got. Likewise, Oss needs to move ahead of Novak. Novak's doing better today. We're down to 46 riders. Those 7 are still a little ways away, though. Willie, we just split off 6 riders. There's only 1 with us. Oh, that was temporary. That was interesting for a moment, though. All right, so we're going to push a little bit harder this time, I think. There we go. It's only doing damage to Sinetti, so I'm okay with that. Okay, now I'm going to chase a little harder with Velocity. 2 riders, Ben Swift, Toynes, Trying to go off the front,
This
but not
climb
making
features
it.
some dreadful percentages.
This is definitely going to split the field behind us. Aw, struggling today. What is his deal? I need to get Bernsteiner into the line here. Now we're down to 22 riders in the peloton. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No. Hello, Velocity. Don't change your orders suddenly and lose the wheel of these three guys that are trying to attack. And now have successfully done so, or at least Kwiatkowski has. Just 19 riders, and Velocity's caught back up. Good. He's also out of energy. Williams got himself dropped because he wasn't ready. You know what? We've got a group of 5 here. We're going to do what? Let's see. Change this up. Reset that. And you have a little bit of energy, so you're going to just protect. And we're going to sit on a group of 6 riders. And I've got 3 of them. Dylan Van Barle, Tish Benut, Kwiatkowski, Aru. Okay, we're back up to 19. That's a very small peloton. Williams is back in it, but I still don't have control of him, which is unfortunate. And the breakaway still has a minute 45. At least the front of it does. This could be a difficult stage to claim at this point again. Everything changes. Ay, that's so frustrating. Alright, let's reset here. Steiner, Flossie's having a good day. And Novak. You'll hold your position right now. You're 4th wheel, so it's okay. Don't need to waste any energy pushing you out front.
A team leader is falling behind.
Steiner in. There we go. 1 time left to go. Again, this is the longer, less steep climb. Can't win it here, but you can definitely lose it here. Now I'm looking decent for the finish here, and we are pulling back the brake a little bit, down to a minute and a half, even though there's no pace here, which means the brake is tired. They are very tired. Okay, Novak.
The riders are entering the last 15 kilometers of
Let's
the
get
stage.
back up front
That's
again.
a group nosedive. But as often happens,
Picked up
they're
one of the
all
breakaway riders.
The entente
Where the
is
heck is the rest of the
far
team?
from
There's
cordial.
Flossie.
There are a couple of riders who want to go it alone.
Novak, he'll be done soon. That is okay. That's what these guys are here for. The thinner this group is, the better the chance that I can come out on top. Also, that we can keep up with these guys and their accelerations.
The riders are going through a very tough portion with percentages above 10%.
And I need to go myself now. That's a split. Doesn't look like one, but okay. Oh, finally Williams wants to work. We caught the break. We have 12 riders.
Only 10
Make
kilometers
that
left.
10. Williams is dropped. Nearly get myself dropped here. I'll recover a little bit. 9K to go. Some of these guys are from the break. They're going to be completely done. So we've got Van Barle, Tischbenut, outpulls Jungels, Großschartner, And that's the competitors. 6K to go, but not a lot of pace here, so I'm going to wait a little bit to use the gel. Wait till about 4.5K, I think. There we go. Now I've got a small chance here with this group. 3K to go. I do not have a lot of energy though. Okay, gel, go ahead and kick in. Come on, gel. Come on. 2K to go. There's the acceleration.
Watch out, a team leader is falling behind. And they keep on attacking. Anyone that's low on gas definitely won't be able to keep
Fight for second place. For third place, maybe. Tishpanu. Third. Come on. Okay, third. 4 seconds. That's good. Tishpanu, Van Barl. Take third. Youngles. Pulls. Small top 10 finish there. Minute 18 to this group. That top 15 is absolutely secure. Unfortunately, they thought I should win the stage, but you saw the profile for yourself. If the stage finish was at the top of the climb, that would be a different matter. The fact that you still have 12K to go or something like that after the base, after you get down the hill, that's just way too far for a solo victory. But not too far for a group of 10. So I move up to 4th place. Youngles, Poles, Gross-Schartner, that top 5 that remained, or top 4 that remained? Yeah, the 4. So one of them lost time. Kwiatkowski wasn't there, huh? Williams is up to 8th place. I'm in 4th place. He definitely should be ahead of me, considering the nature of this race. But, you know, you manage things right, you manage things right. 3rd in the points. Tied for 3rd in the KOM. A minute clear of my teammate in the under 25s. 2nd in the team classification. Remember, Vodafone is former Ineos, former Sky. Exceptional. Poor for finishing 3rd. 6 points. Those were the biggest stages. Out of the way. Not much is going to change from here. There's one more chance, slight chance of a stage victory on another sprint stage, but just a little bit punchy, and that's this one. Final stage. We'll be jumping in right towards the end. Here's that little climb. I'm going to hit it 3 times. 11% gradient, but it's only 1.2K. And you can see that half of that for 600 meters is very gradual. It's a 600 meter climb. Meaning sprinters can definitely get over the top. But can we thin things out through there? Not likely. Not likely. Final 30 kilometers. We're coming up on the 3 times over this very, very small climb. Bad news for me, my chances of doing something today was going to come down to a little bit of team support. Some attacks with the team to hurt the peloton, stretch it, get myself to the front for that chance right at the end. I've got one teammate supporting me today, even though I'm the leader. But I'm not the only leader. And apparently we're splitting it 3 ways, 4 ways, 10 ways, I don't know. Obviously, the last is a bit of an exaggeration, but here is that climb. And you can see it's very short. You get this little uphill, and now it's actually uphill, and then it's going to get really steep for just a moment.
It's in such percentages that the strongest can create some gaps.
Oh, you could definitely gap that.
We've got 15 kilometers to the finish line.
But then here's the tricky part, because you've got to go over the top. Oh, it only levels off for a moment. Yeah, that's not much of a descent, is it? And then you still got all this way to the finish line, and some of it's uphill.
The finish line is getting close. The riders just passed the 10-kilometer.
5 riders off the front still have 2.5 minutes. It looks like they're going to hang on. Yeah, it's 3 minutes now. Diaz, I don't know what KOM, but he's going for a stage here, it looks like. Way he's taken off.
The lead rider is now more than 2 minutes ahead of the peloton.
Oh, we're off the front. I think I could just about use up Falassi here
5 kilometers left.
to the climb. If we could still have a small gap, I can hit that climb and attack it and get 6th.
I think I saw a few riders on the ground. And off he goes. He's giving it one last go. This climb features some dreadful percentages.
Or I can maybe catch these guys. Cut this group. Still 3K to go. Gel. 1 rider off the front. 2.5K to go. 1.5K. Inside 1 kilometer.
He's going for victory. This was a great day for him. Nobody could keep up with him.
Patrick Mueller from the break takes the win. Tish Benoot makes it up here. Van Barle makes it up here. I take 7th on the stage. So we were joined in the end by some of the others, but we did get a small breakaway out of that, but did not get the stage victory. Little time gaps, though. Little time gaps in there. We'll see what happens if that changes the standings at all. I don't think it's a big enough gap. We'll see. That was the final stage, too, so that could have altered the overall. 32 seconds down on Mueller. And they put the whole field on the same time up until 45th place. Yeah, right. Sprint stage is a sprint stage. They're going to close those time gaps right up all the time, every time. At least in this game. Real life, that would have been given time gap for sure. No doubt about it. Get the under 25s. Get 4th overall. It's not a bad result. 69 points, and we level up just barely. I'll take it. That works. Skill point and access to the Tour de France. And that skill point. Discovery seems to be happening pretty quick. The willpower thing is useless. Network to choose our team for next season. That could be a good one. Or super leader. Let's go with the super leader. I think it's time. Alright, well that's the Tour of Oman in the books. Not a lot in World Tour points, but I've only been to a couple races. Super Prestige, though, we've gained 57 spots in the month of February. Currently 4th place. Now that is pretty good. By the way, Caleb Ewan is crushing it right now. 9 victories on the season already. My first, finally. That's going to do it for this episode. I'm Decathlon Gamer. Be sure to hit that like button. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.